Welcome to Sikbaggers YouTube channel. I'm Steve, and today you guys are actually watching a bonus video. This is we usually do a video, try to get one every Monday out to you guys, and this one I'm gonna slip in there somewhere. This is a little bonus video for you guys because we wanted to do an actual reveal on our newest project. Quickly, we'll show it to you because it's kind of the elephant in the room, the 2015 Heritage Softail back here that we have. So obviously it's crossed my mind that I had this moment where I was like, well, if I do a Softail on a bagger channel, I'm gonna lose a lot of my bagger people, but hopefully I'll gain some Softail people and we'll kind of get a little bit more variety on the channel, just because we have limited our audience to strictly bagger people, anything Harley touring. Now, there's only so much you can do to these bikes, and hopefully we've showed you over the last couple of years the amount of stuff that you can change and do at home and save money and not have to pay the dealership to put any of these parts on. So we've been watching the trend here lately, and we kind of see, I don't really think that you're ever going to see the touring models or the bagger world dissipate. There's still tons of people buying baggers, but the trend here in the last year or two has been significantly starting to lean towards the Softail builds, and we've seen that if you've done any kind of homework on the trends on motorcycles, and you really see that when you go to price a Softail right now. I was blown away. When we started shopping for one, we shopped for about 4 or 5 months for a Softail. I wasn't just gonna settle on anything. I got extremely lucky when we found this one. This gentleman was about 30 miles away from me. I just woke up one morning, saw it on Facebook, saw the bike, was blown away, and the price was spot on. Like, I couldn't complain about the price at all. So I called him up and went down and looked at the bike, and the next day we went down and bought the bike. So now, funny little story about this bike. If you follow us on Facebook, you've already seen this bike at least once or twice. But for the YouTube, we haven't really done anything with it. We've kind of had it tucked over in the corner for the last couple of months, and we've been buying parts for it. But when I went to go look at the bike and actually saw the bike, I mean, of course I saw it in the pictures, but the orange and the gray, and I thought, man, that's crazy, because that looks like amber whiskey and charcoal pearl. If you go back and watch any of our videos, our Road Glide is amber whiskey and our Street Glide is charcoal pearl. Looked up to 2015, and sure enough, they did an amber whiskey charcoal pearl combo. So kind of looks like our baggers had a little baby. So this is what we got to work with. We've got the charcoal pearl and the amber whiskey, and we really thought about maybe changing the color of the bike, because really on a Softail there's 3 panels. You got a front fender, you've got a tank, and you got a rear fender. It's a lot less than a bagger, so a lot less money would have to be invested to actually change the color. But since it's sat here for the last 2 months and I've stared at it every day, it's really grown on me. So I think we're gonna build this bike, this style bike that we're gonna do, and then kind of step back and look at the paint and see if it all flows or not. Now, if you see back here, and this is just some of the stuff that would fit on the lift in front of the bike. Well, we've spent the last 2 months purchasing parts for this bike because we're going for a certain style. There are going to be 2 variations of this motorcycle. One will be here on the Sick Bagger channel, and that'll be the Solo project, which is a Cholo style motorcycle. And then we've got some parts actually from Advan Black that we'll be putting on the bike, just to show you that you can put them on a Softail, and those videos will be over on our Advan Black channel. So you can watch the Advan Black YouTube channel and the Sick Bagger channel and see the 2 different styles of bikes, 2 different ways that you can go with a Softail. So we'll knock out the Advan Black style kind of over on the Advan Black channel, and then those parts will come off, and then we'll start the Cholo style build over here. And if you watch the beginning of the video, there, our little intro, we've named it the Solo project. So we had the amber whiskey project, So like I said, over the last couple of months, we've been gathering parts for this, kind of getting an idea and a flow for the entire theme of the motorcycle. We know what style we want to go with, right? Cholo style. But if you get on and you kind of start doing some research and you start looking at Cholo style bikes, they can really kind of go a million different ways. And we wanted to develop a theme for the motorcycle, so everything kind of flowed together. While I was laying these out to shoot the video for you guys, I noticed, and I started thinking to myself, a lot of this stuff is very minimal menial things. And I sat down and I started thinking about it before I got on here and started shooting the video. So a lot of the videos in the past that we've made that I thought were menial, simple little things that most people wouldn't even watch ended up being some of our most watched videos on YouTube. And I'm not kidding you. I mean, it's something as simple as putting highway pegs on a crash bar. I shot that video and I went in and I told Marius, but nobody's going to watch that. It's a bolt, you know, you just bolt it on. But ended up being a really popular video on our channel. So it just goes to show you that there's a huge variety of people out there that own and ride motorcycles. Maybe it's their first one. Maybe they've rode since they were 8, 9 years old like me. But inside that variety of people, there's another group of people that know how to work on their bike, don't care to work on their bike. They're not going to, they're just going to pay somebody to do it. And then there's that group of people that want to learn how to work on their bike. And it's something as simple and small as putting highway pegs on. Maybe that person just needs to see somebody do it one time to make sure that they're doing it correctly, because they just paid $35,000 for a Harley and they want to put pegs on their bike. They need to just watch somebody do it real quick, and that's where our video came in. You know, one of the most common comments that I get on our channel is, thank you for being so thorough and giving me the confidence to go out and grab some wrenches and do this myself. Put money in my pocket. I didn't have to pay anybody to do it. So that is a comment that we get on a daily basis across the variety of videos that we've done. So I just started thinking all the stuff on this list that I seem to think are menial that people wouldn't watch. We're going to shoot a video on those. So I just want to kind of give you a heads up, just because there are people out there that just need to see it done one time, and there's a lot of them. So because that's what our channel is all about. I mean, we're here to show you guys how to do it, and you know, give you some confidence to do it and put some money in your pocket, save some money. We all like saving money. Can go towards more parts. So winter's getting ready to come up, and hopefully we'll have some more maintenance videos. Like I said, if you're lucky enough like us to live in a place where you have all 4 seasons, you have a winter where you kind of sit around and stare at your bike. It's a good time to do maintenance on your bike, get it ready for the springtime. So we'll be doing a lot of those videos as well. But this video is just really just to document the Softail, show it to you guys before. So I hope that I don't lose a lot of the bagger people, and you know, we just kind of want to add some diversity to the channel, and maybe we'll pick up a lot of the Softail people. So if you know anybody that's out there that has a Softail that's wanting to wrench on their bike, maybe they just got it, maybe they've had it forever, but refer them to our channel so they can check out the entire build. You don't have to do every single part that we're going to do, of course, but you know, we're going to touch probably just about everything on this bike before we're done. So, but before we get out of here, I want to give a quick shout out to the gentleman that we bought the bike from, Mr. Grisham. If you're out there watching the video, I hope that you continue to watch the videos and see the bike grow. I know that you spoke to us about a lot of things that you wanted to do to the bike. I could absolutely tell that you didn't want to really get rid of the bike. And I know this isn't probably the route that you were planning on in your head, you know, taking the bike. Just be reassured that you put the bike in good hands, sir, and you'll forever be a part of this build. Like I said, I hope we make you proud when we're done. Thank you for watching the reveal video with us. I appreciate the hell out of every one of you, and I hope to see you in the next video. But until then, as always, be safe, keep your knees in the breeze.